At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like your boat when you're at sea and you get away from everything. Your home and the security of your daughter's things. And the car that you've had for too long, but after all these years, you just can't let go. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
St. Kitts and Nevis will receive financial support from a payout by the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility Segregated Portfolio Company, CCRIF SPC, for damage suffered from the passage of Hurricane Irma. The payout is valued at approximately $2.3 million US or 6.2 million EC. Information from the CCRIF SPC states that the company, and I quote, will be making payouts totaling approximately 15.6 million US or 42 million EC to the governments of Antigua and Barbuda, Anguilla, and St. Kitts and Nevis as a result of the passage of Hurricane Irma, which triggered payment on these countries' tropical cyclone policies, end quote. The CCRIF board will meet shortly to determine additional support that it can offer countries affected. St. Kitts and Nevis is one of 16 countries that are currently members of the facility. According to information from the St. Kitts and Nevis government, although the Federation was spared the worst of the storm's fury, preliminary findings show that several homes sustained severe damage and a number of downed electricity poles resulted in power outages. Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris said that an assessment is being conducted on the coastal zones to evaluate the extent of any damage and that the National Emergency Management Agency's NEMA Damage Assessment and Needs Analysis Committee had been deployed. Cabinet awaits the result of those findings. Anguilla and Antigua and Barbuda will receive payout from the CCRIF of 6.5 million US or 17.6 million EC and 6.8 million US or 18 million EC respectively. CCRIF SPC will verify the payout calculations and is currently in discussion with the three governments about making arrangements for transfer of these payouts, which will be completed within 14 days after the event, as mandated by the CCRIF's operational guidelines. The Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility was formed in 2007 as the first multi-country risk pool in the world. It was designed as a regional catastrophe fund for Caribbean governments to limit the financial impact of devastating hurricanes and earthquakes by quickly providing financial liquidity when a policy is triggered. In 2014, the facility was restructured into a segregated portfolio company, Henniker Watkins Porto, SKN Newsline.